What's up guys, welcome back with a new video. Today going for the retro cup and I'm using something very fun. A Cantonian Raichu with a charm and Trailblaze, but the charm is most thing I am using this Pokemon and will be assisted by Politoed and Cresellia, and Politoed is interesting as well because it's using instead of Weather Ball Scald and Ice Beam. So that's very interesting. So we finally got the first opponent, and we're starting Politoed against an Altaria. Okay, this is very interesting lead because I have Ice Beam. Oh, and guys, my Politoed is a very big one. It's an XXL. So if you see the size and just question it, it's just a very big boy. Going for that Ice Beam. Opponent isn't shielding. Makes it very interesting. Do I want to keep my Politoed? You know, why not? It's fun to use. Sunday. Opponent is switching into Lantern. That means I have to go for my Cresellia because of the Grass Knot. Opponent goes for a Thunderbolt. I can tank two of those attacks if I'm right. Oh, he goes for Surf. Okay, no problem with that. Going for Grass Knot, he could potentially shield this. I don't really care at this point. Grass Knot. Oh, does quite some damage. Pretty nice. And my Cresellia has the Moonblast as secondary move because I don't really like that future sight. I only always like that little percent of debuffing the opponent with my attack. Oh, I'm losing CMP. But I still can tank that Surf, so no problem. Oh, or not. Okay, but okay, that's fine. Little mistake from my side. Going then into my Alolan Raichu. Okay, he throws in his Vigoroth. That means I have to go for my Politoed and using a Scald, trying to lower the opponent's attack. Scald, get shielded. No attack buff. It's pretty unfortunate. I think I have to use the shield here. Then just try to go for another Scald. Because it will be otherwise pretty difficult to KO this Vigoroth. But right now I'm going for Scald once again. Scald. Getting this time the attack drop. Very nice. Opponent will go for that Body Slam right now. No problem on my side. Body Slam, it's fine. Then going for those charms with my Alolan Raichu. This Body Slam will sort of hurt me, but not too much. Because it's debuffed. He throws in his Altaria. Very interesting. Okay, he throws in his Vigoroth. I can only win to boost my attack with the Trailblaze. And then just going for those charms. Trailblaze. Get shielded. Boost the charms. Can I make it? No! Opponent! Can make it to one more Surf with 1 HP. I had to throw that Grass Knot earlier. I know it. But this was very fun to use it. And Politoed is very fun as well. But yeah, first match of a new team, I always have to just make my team a little bit work and against which Pokemon are you using it. But it didn't went too badly at this point. But right now we're going against Home Hobbit. Going Politoed into Talonflame. That's a very nice one. Opponent will for sure switch. We're seeing a Ludicolo. I don't really know what I have to do against the Ludicolo, so my option is just to throw in my Alolan Raichu, my Cantonian Raichu, and seeing how the opponent will react to it. Going for the Thunder Punch. Opponent will definitely shield it. There's no problem on my side. Yeah, I have to throw my Cresellia. Cresellia cannot do anything against Talonflame anyway, so I think this is the best option to go for right now. Opponent goes for Ice Beam, can pretty easily tank it. I'll then make a very nice clean over farming here. Then going for the Grass Knot, seeing how the opponent will react. Opponent just died. Going into my Politoed. Then just before that Talonflame can make it to a potential attack, I'm going for the Scald, seeing how the opponent will react. Scald. Does quite some damage. I lowered the opponent's attack. He has double grass, a razor leaf. Oh my gosh, this could be very hard. Going for that Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Will not be shielded. Oh. What a disaster for the opponent. If he makes it to a move very fast, I can go for back-to-back Grass Knot without taking too much amount of HP here. Grass Knot, get shielded, have to go for another Grass Knot. Okay, one Incinerate, two Incinerates will not KO me, I think, at this point, or maybe it will. Yes, it will. Ah! He had played it very well with those Razor Leaves in his team. That didn't go that well. So yeah, hopping into the third match. But still, it was very close, and I didn't even use the shield. So right now we're going Politoed into Lickitung. Very interesting. I'll definitely stay in right now. And just going for the Scald here. Scald will do quite some damage. And it will make maybe lower the opponent's attack. Yes, that's very good. It could be a bait or it could be a power whip. I'm not risking it. It's the power whip. Perfect. Opponent switches straight up into a Surf Edge. Very interesting. Oh, I have to be careful. Yes, probably a Leaf Blade as a move. Yes, exactly. But I want to keep my Politoed here. I will throw my Scald here, seeing how the opponent will react to it. Scald, quite some damage. I think I can just Mud Shot down. I will not risk it. I will just go for Psycho Cut from my Cresellia. Opponent goes back into his Lickitung. I don't really care about that. I will throw a Moonblast. Opponent maybe will shield it. I don't really know. But we will see that. Moonblast. Okay, decent amount of damage it did. You will go probably for Body Slam. But Lickitung's Lick, they do not do quite some damage against the Cresellia, so I can pretty easily tank it. He can go right now for Power Whip. I don't know if he goes for that, but we will see that. No, he goes for another Body Slam, no problem. Go for a little over farming. Then hopping into a Grass Knot. Seeing how the opponent will react to it. Grass Knot gets shielded, okay. Can make it to another Grass Knot. That's very fine. At this point, opponent has a Medicham in the back, and I have Cantonian Raichu with Charm. No way, this could be very fun. Going for Scald. No attack lowerness. Oh, I cannot make it to another Scald, unfortunately. I can go for my Cresellia, try to make it to a Moonblast, so the opponent has to throw a move. Okay, opponent wins CMP. I don't really care. Hopefully it isn't a power-up punch. No, it's just an Ice Punch, so probably we'll see Ice Punch and Psychic here. But I have Cantonian Raichu with a Charm. That's quite some damage. But I don't know how much damage. Oops. Dynamic punch! Oh, no, no, no. That isn't good. Oh, I lost. I needed the debuff. Then I could have won the match. But it didn't happen. So right now we're going against QB into the fourth match. Starting Politoed into Figural, shiny Figurals. I will stay in for sure, why not? Seeing how he will react to it. He can outpace me, no problem. Politoed is pretty tanky, as you can see. So I don't really care that body slam damage. I will just throw straight up the Scald, hopefully getting that attack drop. So it could help me a little bit. Yes, I have that attack drop, very nice. I'll switch into my Lone Raichu, making very nice catch. I don't know if he noticed that I'm having a charm. Will he throw in a dragon type? No, he isn't throwing a dragon type. But I'm very happy to see that Gofagrigus right now. He has to throw a move, otherwise my charm damage will do too much against the Gofagrigus. Goes for Psychic, that will KO me. I will switch up straight into my Politoed. Throwing a Scald, seeing how the opponent will react to it. I think he will let it go. Yes, exactly. Getting that attack drop, very nice. Yeah, here's the problem. I cannot quite KO that Gofagrigus with just my Cresellia. So I have to keep with my Politoed and throw a little Scald here to KO the opponent. Otherwise I will be dead. Switching straight up into Cresellia. But the problem is I don't know what the opponent has in the back. I don't really care about that Vigoroth. He can do whatever he wants, but yeah, it could be a little bit of a problematic situation to see that last Pokemon of the opponent. And maybe I will not like it. Grassnot KOs the Vigoroth opponent in the back. Is it Hypno? That means I have to catch soon. Because Hypno has a potential to make a Shadow Ball. But it will be pretty hard to defeat this Shadow Hypno. Going for Grassnot. Oh no, opponent isn't shielding. I really hope to see a shield here. Yeah, I think he just goes for a Fire Punch. Thunder Punch. I will switch. No catch. Oh. That was my only possible option to win this match. But he makes it to the Shadow Ball and I'm losing. Yeah, maybe if I'm thinking right now that Cantonia Raichu, I thought it was a pretty fun idea to go for, but I'm seeing right now it's pretty terrible, or it goes terrible right now. But into the last match of this week, we're going against Danny, starting Politoed into Frostless. Not the best one to see. I will stay in for sure. Finally, we're seeing a Dragon type. Going for the charm with my Cantonia Raichu. Here it comes. Finally, I can show off my true power against the Dragon type. And I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm KOing the Dragonair. Shadow Dragonair. Very nice to see that. Wait, does the opponent know that I'm having Ingress attack? Going for the Trailblaze. I think the opponent will know it, but I don't know. Trailblaze. No! No way! He didn't know. Oh my gosh, opponent will definitely fortify soon enough. He cannot win this anymore. He wins CMP. I don't care. I will shield definitely. My only thing is to lower the opponent's attack, and I won this match. Going for the skulls. Look, Cantonian Raichu, no way. Skulls didn't get that attack drop. I don't not really mind. I will go for another Skull 10. Seeing how this will go. Scald. Get shielded. Once again, no attack drop. Yeah, I can Moonblast him down. I have to go into my Cresellia here. And I'm making it to the Moonblast. So that means I'm winning this match. Still get pretty interesting at the end. But I won, so thankfully I won once in this streak. But the first couple of matches went terribly wrong. But yeah. Yeah, I lost around 40 points or 50. But yeah, hopping then into the second streak. Yeah, I think I would still recommend Alolan Raichu in this cup above the regular Raichu. But right now we're starting once again into a Frostless. I will definitely stay in once again. Going for Scald, seeing how the opponent will react to this. If I get the attack drop, I do not have to shield this Scald. Quite some damage. I didn't got lucky with that attack drop, so I think I have to shield it. He goes for Shadow Ball, I have to shield it, no problem. Okay, he wanted to make a catch. He throws in Shadow Poliwrath. That means I'm going for my Raichu with Charm. Look at that damage that it does. He will go definitely for an Icy Wind, but you know, why not? It's a Raichu video. I'm just shielding. Okay, I got a tech drop. I don't really mind here. And I'm getting the Poliwrath. Shadow Poliwrath. It could be pretty dangerous for me. He'll definitely throw his thing back, or not. Going for Trailblaze. That will do quite some damage. For sure. Or at least some. Because he has a Vigoroth, I think the best option to go for is for my Cresellia here. Opponent may throw a Shadow Ball at me soon enough. But I can throw in my Politoed and going for that Scald here. That will do some nice shielding for against the opponent. Getting a tech drop, very nice. Can go for another Scald here. I don't know what the opponent will do, we will see soon enough. Scald, getting another attack drop. That means he cannot Shadow Ball me down at this point. And it probably means that I already have won this match. He goes for Shadow Ball. It doesn't KO me. He has to throw another Shadow Ball. He wins CMP. I don't really care. Shadow Ball or Avalanche KOs me, no problem. Going into Cresellia. Going for little farming. No! Don't say it is the Shadow Ball. Then I made that mistake. No, it's just an Avalanche. For little damage. But still, I don't like it. Going then for the Avalanche. I mean for the Grass Knot again to KO that Frostless. Seeing right now that Vigoroth. Okay, I only have to make it to a Moonblast and I can tank 2 of those Body Slams. So that means I probably will win this match. Moonblast. Losing the CMP. That isn't Worst thing that can happen. He goes for Rock Slide. Okay, interesting. I'm going for the Moonblast. Moonblast will KO the Vigoroth, I expect. No, it won't. Oh no. And we have a simultaneous KO. Because I made that avalanche mistake. Ah, I hate those moments. But at least it was a tie. So we can hop into the third match of the second streak. Yes? Or no, the second match of the second streak. Going against Surfeit. Starting Politoed into Auroras. Okay, very nice lead. We have here. The opponent will definitely switch soon enough. Okay, he's throwing first his Altaria. That means I will throw first my Ice Beam, seeing how the opponents will react. Then I will throw in my... Or I will just go for a little overfarm here. Then throw in my Raichu. Throwing on alignment. Sky attack I can pretty easily tank without problems. And yeah, he throws in a lantern, what makes it very interesting why he does that. I have a Trailblaze, but I have Cresellia as well in the back, so I can just let this go without problems. Just shielding. Look for Trailblaze, seeing how the opponent will react to it. Why not? Trailblaze, get shielded. Okay, already expected that. But I did quite some damage against that lantern, so for me there's no problem. Surf will KO me. And I'm throwing in my Cresellia to wait, I know. You can throw a meteor beam at me or something like that. I don't really mind. Cresellia is very tanky enough. Going then into my Politoed, going for that Scald. That will do a ton of damage against Auroras. But Auroras is shielding. I lowered his attack, so that means he cannot KO me at this point. I know it's a Weather Ball, but I will just shield it for safety. Then I go for a little bit more overfarming. I go for Scald here. That will KO that Auroras without problems. Scald. Bye bye Auroras. Auroras. It's a weird name to say out loud, but going for Scald against that lantern. Scald almost KOs the lantern, going for one mud shot, and I'm winning this match. So that's very nice. Then we can hop into the third match of the second streak. I think I'm still right, but I don't really know. At least we're going into a match. Going against Ross Winchester. We're going Politoed into Drifloon. Ooh, very interesting. Because Drifloon is one of the more tricky Pokemon to see in this meta. I will definitely go for an Ice Beam. Just seeing how the opponent will react. Why not? Ice Beam. Okay, quite some damage. He can throw a Shadow Ball at me. I don't really mind. Okay, he throws the Shadow Ball. Oh, it's a simultaneous switch. He throws in his Vigoroth. And I'm having my Charm Raichu. That's still very fun to use. He goes for Body Slam. I can tank it. Maybe I can make it to a Thunder Punch. Yes, I can make it. Pretty nice. Thunder Punch will do some decent amount of damage against the opponent. And it almost KOs him. Okay, my last charm didn't go through, but that's fine. I will throw in my Cresellia. because that Cresellia can pretty easily tank those body slams. Body slam does nothing, and I can go for a little psycho cut farm down. Opponent throws in his Drifblim. That's fine. I'm just throwing in a Grass Knot, seeing how the opponent will react to it. Grass Knot, get shielded. Switching into my Politoed. Opponent throws in a Medicham. Okay, interesting to see that. Going for a Scald. That's quite some damage. Yes, getting that attack drop. Very nice. That means I probably do not have to shield later on this match. Maybe once. But we will see it. Opponent will definitely go for an Ice Punch. No problem on my side. But those Ice Punches can pretty easily stack up, so I think I have to shield this one. It's an Ice Punch without problems. I can tank it. I will just go for a bait Grass Knot. I think that's the best option to go for. I could go for a Moonblast, but I think this will be shielded anyway. Ooh, I'm losing the CMP. This could be a pretty strange move. I don't know. Oh, it's just an Ice Punch, no problem. Going for Moonblast. It should be able to KO. Oh, I had to go for an undercharge, I noticed that. But okay, it's fine. Then we only see the thrift limit. I don't know how much. Oh, that the thrift limit is too many HP left. He will definitely go for an Icy Wind. I don't know if. I don't think I can KO him for sure. No, I can make it. 1 HP Cresellia can make it to a Grass Knot just before it dies. And that means I'm winning this match. Oh, very close. Really close. But I'm very happy that I won this match. And we can hop into the fourth match of the second streak. We won right now 2.5 matches. If we can't count that tie. So we will gain 1 point anyway. Or lose 1 point. But going right now against Bartolomeusz. I don't know. We're going Politoed into Defense Dioxys. It could be a pretty tough one to go against. I'm going for Scald. We really want to see that Defense Dioxys against my Cresellia, so I have to be careful. I have to wait for that opportunity. He will probably go for Thunderbolt. That means I have to shield this. Otherwise I am dead. No, he has Rock Slide. Ugh. Okay. Still very interesting why this Deoxys is. Yeah, maybe because of those ice types. Opponent goes into an Hypno. That's very interesting. I'm just throwing a Scald, seeing how the Hypno will react to it. Maybe we will see a shield. I don't know. He goes for a pretty tanky team. I see. He can have it. He will probably throw in a Thunder Punch. Yes, exactly. That means right now I have to throw my Charm Raichu. I don't think this is a Shadow Ball for sure. But anyway, I can shield it, I can tank it without problems. No, he has Ice Punch and Thunder Punch, okay. Okay, I can go for a pretty nice Charm farm down here. I'm throwing in my Cresellia. Maybe I should have done that, but at least we can do something. I will shield the Blast Burn. Why not? We'll go for a little bit more over farming. And then throwing in the Grass Knot, seeing how the opponent will react to it. Why not? Grass Knot. Okay, get shielded. Very nice. Oh, okay. My only option to win this match is to get the attack drop of that Moonblast. Moonblast? Okay, no the attack drop. So it probably means I have lost it. But at least I can go for another Grass Knot here. Opponent overfarmed a little bit too much. Still. No, I went for that Thunder Punch. Ah, but instead I went for a Charm. Somehow the game didn't register that attack. And I have lost at this point. But you know, it's fine. Then yeah, it's 2.5 wins against against 1.5 lose. Just so stupid to say that. But right now into the last match of the second streak. We will see how this will go. Starting against Mark Tama, going Politoed into Dragalge. Ooh. Dragalge is one of those more interesting Pokemon to see. I'm going for definitely for an Ice Beam here, seeing how the opponent will react to it. Probably shielding. So I don't know, yes. Oh, I'm switching. He switched it as well into a Vigoroth. Ooh, that's a very good spot for me. Because Vigoroth with his counter damage, it does not quite do much damage against me, so that's fine. I can go here for a pretty nice Moonblast. Then seeing how the opponent will react to it. Moonblast. Gets a nice shot on that Vigoroth. Right now I will go for a back-to-back Grass Knot. That should be able to KO. One Grass Knot should be able to KO that Vigoroth. Opponent goes for Body Slam. Maybe I do not have to overfarm to the maximum, but I did it. Body Slam, I can tank still. Then throwing in a Grass Knot. This should be able to KO that Vigoroth, but we will see it. Yes, exactly. No, 1 HP. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, I cannot make it to the Moonblast, unfortunately. I will just throw in my Charming Raichu. Okay, opponent definitely goes for Aqua Tail bait. Exactly. But I just need to go for some charms here. Right now we will probably go and throw his Outrage or Sludge Bomb. I don't know what he has. No, he goes for another Aqua Tail. Okay. Switching. Catching this Aqua Tail right now. Aqua Tail does nothing against my very nice Politoed. I'm going for Scald here, seeing how the opponent will react to it. Scald did quite some damage, but didn't get that attack drop that I've really much needed here to win it. One charm didn't do enough, and I'm losing this match. Scald just KOs me. If I saved up one more shield, then I could have won this match. But somehow... Ah, no, not again, my back. Oh, I hate this. Why my back didn't... Oh, I only won once last time, yeah, that's why. Yeah, I got 1 point. So then we can hop into the first streak. Into the last streak of this video. And for now, my opinion is it's fun to use that Raichu. And it's pretty good against those fighting types and dragon types, but not really good against the other Pokemon. And its generation is pretty slow, for sure. Right now we're going into Gradually. Because the opponent had a Frostless, I will switch into my Cresellia. Yes, I get that attack drop. That means Gradually won't be able to KO me at this point. It gives me a good feeling about this match. He will go for Grass Knot, no problem. He will throw probably another Grass Knot. Still no problem for me. I can think one more Grass Knot. Why not throw a Moonblast at this point? To do some nice amount of damage. Moonblast. That's quite less damage. He goes right now for a Grass Knot. Still quite some damage against the Cresellia. No, I'm losing CMP. Yeah, I have to shield it for sure. Okay, there was a little mistake once again on my side. Moonblast. KO's the Gradley. I want to leave here with Switch. So I had to take this. Opponent will probably throw that Frostless we seeing right now. Going for that Grass Knot. Will do still some nice amount of damage. Not too much, but still the decent amount that I've needed. This Charm Raichu. Opponent will probably go for that Avalanche. I will shield it. Why not? 1, 2, 3. And switch into Politoed. Did I just made that catch of that Avalanche? No way. Yes, I made a catch. Oh, I love it. No, the opponent in the back has a lantern. Oh, that's awful. It's really awful for me. Going for the Scald. I got the lowerness of his attack. I still can throw one more Scald here. I need that second attack drop here to win, possibly. Shielding. I can probably win it if I can make it to the Trailblaze. But we need that luck to make it. No, I cannot. It's just too slow to generate energy with the charm. Oh. No, I cannot do it. Pretty unfortunate. I lost. So right now we can hop into the second match of the third streak. And guys, if you didn't press that like and subscribe button yet, please do it. We almost to 150 subscribers. So, and I know we definitely will make it by the end of the year, but to make it a little bit faster, just press the subscribe button. And right now we can hop into the second match of the third streak. We're starting once again into a Cradley. Or now, no, last time he switched, but we're seeing a Cradley once again. I know he has to throw 4 of these to make it to potential Grass Knot. Maybe he has the sort of the same team, so I have to be careful for that. I will throw a Scald here, seeing how the opponent will react to it. Scald. That's quite some damage. Getting an attack drop. Switching into Raichu. Opponent goes into Quagsire. Ah, that's awful. You will make it to a Mud Bomb. I do not mind here. You can have it. Mud Bomb KOs me. No, I wanted to go for that Thunder Punch. But okay, it's fine. Because there's a Gradually in the back, I think my best option is to throw out my Politoed. Opponent will go for that Mud Bomb. Can pretty easily tank it. Going for CMP tie, winning the CMP, and going for the Scald. Maybe the opponent will shield, I don't know. Scald. No, didn't even KO the opponent. Oh, I hate it. You have to hate those moments. That means I have to shield this Mud Bomb. No, opponent switches straight into Gradually to KO me. Oh, you have to hate this. And at this point, it's just a good game because I cannot take 2 shields of the opponent down. So I had to fortify. And right now, into the third match of the third streak. Going against Dory, going Politoed into double. Double with wild charge, pretty dangerous here. So we have to be careful. Going into my electric type, into my Raichu. Opponent isn't switching right now, that I don't really like. I will tank it for sure. He will go for the body slam. Payback, we see immediately. Okay, I'm just waiting till he just KOs me, but okay, it's good that I'm knowing that he got that payback, because it does quite some damage. I will throw in then my Politoed, getting him a little bit of lag issues. Then going for the Scald, seeing how the opponent will deal with it. Scald, almost KOing the double. He will go right now, maybe for another payback. Body slam, I don't know. Going for CMP type, making it to a Skull. I really have to KO this goat right now, so yeah. Oh no, we're seeing a Jellicent, and I have to fortify. I cannot take a Jellicent with a Politoed. Oh, it's just awful. I made an awful team, I think. Or no, not even that bad of a team, but it could be better. But the video of tomorrow will be a lot better, and I'm winning much more matches then. Right now, into the fourth match of the third streak, we're going Politoed into Licky Tongue. Oh. Okay, it's not good to go for pure water type in this cup. So right now, going for Scalds, seeing how the opponent will react to it. Probably with just let it go. Opponent throws in his lantern. Oh, very happy to see it. Because right now I can throw some very easy grass nuts at him. That will do some nice amount of damage. Grass Knot 1 takes the half of the Lantern's HP down. Lantern will go for Thunderbolt, I expect. Thunderbolt still does quite some damage that I don't really like. He will go right now, if I'm right, for a Surf. So I will try to make it to the back-to-back Grass Knot. Really have to go for that. Making it to the back-to-back Grass Knot. This should be able to KO that Lantern. Grass Knot 1. KOs that Lantern. And I'm going for another Grass Knot. I really hope that I could make it maybe to a potential Moonblast, but I couldn't. So I'm just throwing in a Grass Knot at... But Licky Tongue didn't shielded it, so pretty interesting. I'm just throwing in my Raichu. Opponent goes for Body Slam. No Power Whip. Okay, interesting. Oh no. Oh no. A Shadow Venusaur. I can. It's. Oh no, he's just shiny showcasing right now with a shiny Shadow Venusaur. You just have to be kidding me. Going for that Thunder Punch. I have right now no options left. Thunder Punch. It's quite some damage. If the opponent didn't shield it. Going for Scald. I literally don't know what I have to do right now. Scald. Shield. Opponent is shielding once again. I have to take the shield for that Frenzy Plant. But the opponent just doesn't do much amount of damage. Could go for a CMP tie, but Lickitung will be able to KO me anyway, so I would have lost this match. Still my Raichu left, with a couple of HP left, but I'm losing. And I couldn't do it quite something again. So, hopping into the last match of this video. Oh, it goes terrible. I will not recommend a Charm Raichu at all, but it's fun to use. Right now against Hungry Gummy, going Politoed into Defense Dioxys. Oh, I hate it already. I have to make it to that Scald, hopefully getting the debuff of the attack. Scald. Maybe we'll do this job finally someday. Scald. Oh, debuffing the opponent. Opponent didn't make it to a Thunderbolt yet. This cannot be. He goes just for Psycho Boost. I can tank that, no problem. Opponent goes right now for his double. I'm winning CMP. Very nice. Going then for my Scald. Scald. Quite some damage. Getting the attack drop of the opponent's double. That's very important that I needed this. He will go for Wild Charge straight. Okay. Didn't expect that. Going into my Raichu. Look at that charm damage. He will go for a body slam here. No problem. He wanted to outpace me with the CMP, but he failed with that. Body slam. Still quite some damage, but I can tank it for right now. Opponent will throw his Defense Dioxys back. And I really want to... he throws in his... how it's called? Psycho Boost. I have to shield it. This time. Opponent goes into Vigoroth. I'm having Cresellia. And a little bit of my Raichu left. I have to take 2 shields of the opponent Vigoroth down, and I have to make it. Yeah, I have to turn the Vigoroth into the yellow HP. Going for Moonblast. It's quite some damage. Really like that. Going then for Grass Knot. I think I have to snipe later on with my Raichu. Grass Knot gets shielded. No problem with that. Shielding this Body Slam. Have to shield at least one of those. To save my Cresellia. Okay, opponent goes for one more Body Slam. I didn't see here any problem, so he can have that. Body Slam still does quite some damage. Opponent comes back with his Defense Dioxys. I'm throwing in the Moonblast, trying to KO the opponent. Moonblast gets shielded. Sniping off with a Trailblaze from my Raichu. Seeing how the opponent will react to it. Trailblaze. Quite some damage. Okay, I couldn't be able to KO that Defense Dioxys. He will go for Psycho Boost for sure. Cresellia, I don't know if I can KO it. No, I'm losing the CMP. Oh, I hate those moments very much. Psycho Boost just KOs me. Oh, I really expected that I could have won that CMP. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. And I lost just 5 times. Oh, that hurts. But yeah, we won at least uh 3.5 matches out of 15. Pretty bad. But yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, at least without my with all of my losses. But like and subscribe, it will help me a lot. And I will see you next time in a new video. Peace out, guys.